Go. I, King Henry VIII, was born on June 28th, 1491. At Greenwich Palace in London. I grew up at Greenwich Palace and as the second son, I was destined for the church. While growing up, I learned many languages. I was the best at England at the sports I played. I also played the bow farther than any other man in England. I did archery, tennis, jousting, and could read music. I also wrote music, loved dancing, and was good at both. Catherine of Aragon, a princess of Spain, and I were married June 11th, 1509. And 12 days later, I was crowned King of England. I was crowned king and married 4 days shy of my 18th birthday. I loved to have parties and dress up with masks, and I would spend the evening in disguise as well as other members of my court. I love to have my court members try to figure out which costume person I was. During my rule as king, King Francis the First of France and I tried to outdo one another in a meeting meant to try and forge an alliance. It was called the Field of Fontainebleau. For 3 weeks, Francis and I held banquets and hosted parties in beautiful tents of gold cloth. But at the end of the festivities, we had a wrestling match in Francis' festivity. I was upset and forged an alliance with Charles V instead. After my first wife, I married 5 other women. I began to court my 6th wife, Catherine Parr, but had a small obstacle of the fact she likes Sir Thomas Seymour, brother of my late wife Jane. However, I managed to send Seymour away and convince Catherine to marry me. We were married when I was old and sickly. She took good care of me and my children and made sure that they received a good education. She is the only wife I did not divorce and did not die before. I died January 28, 1547.